7 eye-opening psychological concepts, each interesting from the other. Psychology is one of the most interesting scientific fields. Although we have made progress in this area over the years, there are still many psychological mysteries that we cannot solve. Here are some interesting phenomena whose psychological basis is either very interesting or still unsolved. 1. Coolidge Effect. In experiments in mice, it appears that a male mouse that mates with a single female stops responding to the female after a while. However, if a new female is added to the environment at this time, the male mouse becomes highly sexually active again, as if nothing had happened, and begins to mate with the new female. This condition, which is also observed in different animals, is also encountered in females, but to a lesser extent. The effect is thought to be due to the fact that the male developed the instinct to inseminate as many females as possible during the evolutionary process. In humans, this effect is thought to be the basis of deception. 2. The Barnum Effect. This psychological concept explains why the horoscopes and horoscope interpretations we read fit us. Accordingly, the horoscope interpretations we read are prepared to suit most people. For example, the emotional character of Cancer signs may actually apply to people of all signs. Or the knowledge that your business will improve this week. In fact, every person can be considered valid. Likewise, you are a social person, but you also enjoy spending time with yourself. Style of positive sentences that satisfy all situations define not only you, but actually everyone. So these kinds of comments seem to suit you, because it actually fits most anyway. 3. Misleading Effect. In this psychological effect, which is used especially in the economy, while offering people two options, another option is offered as an alternative in order to bring one more option to the fore. For example, if you sell small-sized coffee for $7 and large-sized coffee for $11 in a coffee shop, people may turn to small-size coffee. However, if you add medium coffee and sell this coffee for $10.50, you will see that large-size coffee sales increase considerably. This option creates a misleading effect on people, and even if it will normally take a small size, it makes people think, if I buy a large size, it is very advantageous compared to the middle size, I will do it that way. 4. Escalator Effect. If you are someone who often climbs the escalators, you may have experienced that when you step on a standing escalator, you stumble and become unbalanced for a moment. Well, while a standing escalator has no difference from a normal ladder, why do we experience such an awkwardness? This is because the movement of the escalator is strongly established in our brain. As the brain takes the first step on the escalator, it does not perceive it as a normal ladder, even if the ladder is standing still, and sends signals as if it is stepping on the ladder in motion. But when the movement is not detected, it is understood that something is wrong and the balance is disrupted. Here, the control of the subconscious is so powerful that it may not be enough even to focus very seriously to keep your balance while taking the first step on the standing ladder. 5. Foreign race influence. This psychological concept meets the situation of comparing people of different nations to each other. It is a good example of this situation to compare all Far Eastern people to each other. The emergence of this situation shows that the facial recognition region of the brain is not good at distinguishing people of different races from each other, but instead is much better at recognizing people in our environment and our own race. 6. Dorsil Effect. When our brains change the environment, trying to recognize and adapt to the new environment, it goes through a small-scale renewal process, and in the meantime, we may lose the information we had in our minds a few seconds ago. To this temporary amnesia, especially when you move from one room to another from home, what am I going to do? If you are asking yourself the question, you have witnessed it at least once. 7. Recoil Effect. According to this phenomenon, people are so firmly attached to their beliefs or what they accept that even if concrete evidence is presented that what they know is wrong, they continue to hold on to their beliefs by denying the evidence rather than accepting it. This causes beliefs that have no basis and blindly attached beliefs to become much deeper. A new video every day. Don't forget to like the video and follow the channel.